Hoppin' John here. Thought I'd make a real quick video on what I settled on for a drive system for my solar tracking array. What I originally manufactured or came up with is this $4 yard light from Walmart. I have a video on how I made this and how it all works. The downside to it is if it is cloudy in the morning or storming and the sun comes out around noon, the solar array doesn't know to move up to where the sun is at. So what I settled on is this Toro Lawn Master sprinkler timer. Some around 15-20 bucks on eBay, and a secondary timer, which I'll explain why I have it here in a second. Again, around 10-15 bucks on eBay. So basically what I do is I move my solar array about 20 seconds at a time through about 5 or 6, maybe 7 times a day. I forgot what I've got it set for. But basically where the sun should be throughout those intervals through the day. The downfall to this is it is 24 volt AC, so I have a wall wart down here, a little wall wart transformer that takes 120 volt AC and transforms it down to 24 volt AC. And then I have a bridge rectifier right here in the middle that AC passes on through to drive the sprinkler timer, and the DC actually drives my actuator motor on the solar array. So basically what I do is every time that it calls for it to run towards the west, it energizes the secondary timer over here. Since the sprinkler timer, only the shortest time that you can set it for is 1 minute, and I only want about 20 seconds, this secondary timer solves that problem. So it will call for this secondary timer for a minute. It will only run for about 20 seconds, which will run forward my solar array. At the end of the day, the far right relay pulls in for the last call of the day on the sprinkler timer to run it all the way back, and it runs for about 2.5–3 minutes to run it all the way back over to the east so it picks up the sun in the morning. Been really trouble-free. The only thing would be you might have to change the times a little bit as the seasons get a little bit longer, but it has worked really well for what I want. It's been trouble-free, which is my goal on most of this stuff since I don't have a lot of time to mess with it. But this is the way I do it. I hope this helps somebody. It's a cheap alternative for about 50 bucks. You can build one, and it's just reliable. You know, as long as you've got 120 volt, which you can get from your inverter system if you run off a backup, or just off the plain old grid. So, like I say, I hope this helps out. I hope you all have a good week.